Good evening. Wherever you are right now, however the day has treated you, you have made it here, to this quiet moment where nothing more is asked of you. There is nowhere else to be. There is nothing left to fix tonight. So let yourself arrive, fully, in this soft pocket of darkness that belongs only to you. Let your eyes close if they haven't already. Let your shoulders drop down, away from your ears, and feel how the bed is holding you, taking the whole weight of you so your muscles no longer have to. Breathe in slowly through your nose and let the breath out even more slowly, like a long sigh you have been waiting all day to release. Feel your body grow a little heavier with each breath, sinking, settling, softening. Tonight, let me tell you a story. An old story told on countless nights like this one, of how a great light was born on the darkest, stormiest night the world had ever known. Let the day fall away from you now, like rain running off a leaf, and come with me to a faraway time and place. Before we begin, take one more slow breath and let it carry you out of this room and out of this day. Imagine the worries of the evening as small lights on a far shore, growing dimmer and dimmer as you drift away from them, out onto a calm, dark sea of rest. You do not need them tonight. They will keep without you. Let them shrink to nothing behind you and turn your face toward the story, the way a child turns toward a familiar voice in the dark, ready to be carried gently off to sleep. Picture a city long ago, the city of Mathura, its rooftops shining in the rain. The night is deep, the deepest night of the monsoon, when the clouds hang low and heavy and the whole sky seems to lean down close to the earth. Imagine that warm rain falling steady and soft, a curtain of silver threads, drumming gently on stone and pooling in the streets. There is thunder, far away, low and rolling, but it is gentle thunder, the kind that makes a sleeping child curl closer into the blankets and sleep more deeply still. In that city ruled a king named Kamsa, a frightened man who had heard a prophecy. He had been told that the 8th child of his own sister, Devaki, would one day bring an end to his cruel reign. And so, in his fear, he had locked Devaki away, along with her gentle husband Vasudeva, in a stone cell, deep inside the prison of his palace. There they waited, behind iron bars, while the rain fell and the years turned. But do not let your heart tighten at this. For even in that dark cell, something tender was about to unfold, something the frightened king could never have stopped, no matter how many guards he set at the doors. Imagine the cell now. It is small, lit only by a single flickering oil lamp. The walls are damp and cool. Heavy chains rest on the wrists of Devaki and Vasudeva, and outside the iron door stand the king's guards, leaning on their spears, weary from the long wet night. The rain whispers against the high narrow window. And in the deep of that night, in the darkest hour, when even the guards' eyes grow heavy, the 8th child is born. He comes into the world without a cry, this child. Picture him there, a newborn lying in his mother's arms, and around him, a soft light beginning to glow. Not a harsh light, not a blinding one. A gentle radiance, warm as candle glow, golden and tender, rising from the child and filling the dark stone cell from corner to corner. The damp walls seem to soften in that glow. The shadows melt away. Devaki and Vasudeva look down at their son, and their tired faces are washed in light, and for a moment, all their long years of waiting dissolve into wonder. Feel that light for a moment, as if it were here in the room with you now. Let it touch your own face. Let it ease the small creases of worry from your brow. Breathe it in. For a little while, the three of them simply rest in that glow. Mother and father and newborn child, the only warmth in the whole sleeping palace. Outside, the rain keeps falling, patient and soft, but it cannot reach them here. The years of waiting, the locked door, the cold stone, all of it seems very far away now, dissolved in this small circle of light. There is no fear in the cell tonight. There is only wonder and a deep, quiet peace, the kind of peace that comes when something long awaited has finally gently arrived. Let that same peace settle over you, here in your own quiet room, in your own small circle of warmth beneath the blankets. And then, quietly, the wonders begin. The heavy iron shackles on Vasudeva's wrists simply fall open on their own with a soft click and slip to the floor. The chains around Devaki loosen and slide away. Out beyond the door, the very guards sink one by one into a deep and peaceful sleep, sliding down against the cold walls, their spears resting easy in their hands, their breathing slow and even. They will remember nothing of this night but a feeling, when they wake, of having slept more sweetly than ever before. And the great iron door of the cell, bolted and barred from the outside, swings open all by itself, slow and silent, as if some unseen hand were holding it wide in welcome. Vasudeva understands the way you understand things in a dream, that he must carry his son to safety far from the city, to the quiet village of Gokul across the river, where a dear friend awaits. So he takes a simple basket and lines it soft and lays the glowing child gently inside. He lifts the basket up and balances it upon his head and steps out of the open cell, past the sleeping guards, through doors that open before him and close softly behind, out into the rain. Imagine him walking now, this tender father, out of the prison and into the storm, carrying everything precious in the world above his head. The warm rain falls all around him, but the child stays dry beneath a covering of leaves. The streets are empty and gleaming. No one stirs. No one sees. He walks on through the sleeping city, out past the last houses, down the long road toward the river, his bare feet quiet on the wet earth. And then he comes to the Yamuna river. On any other night it would be calm, but tonight, swollen with monsoon rain, the great river runs wild and high, dark waters rushing and churning from bank to bank. Vasudeva stops at the water's edge, with the child upon his head, and for a moment he does not know how he will cross. But here is the heart of the story. As he steps forward into the flood, trusting, the wild river begins to grow quiet. The rushing slows. The churning stills. The waters, as if they too have been waiting all night for this child, gently draw back and part, opening a path of soft wet sand straight across to the far shore. The rain still falls, but from the dark water rises a great and gentle serpent, Sheshnaga, ancient and kind, who spreads his many hoods wide above the basket like a great living umbrella, sheltering the sleeping child from every drop. And so Vasudeva walks across the river flow, between two calm walls of water, beneath that canopy of love, dry and safe, while the storm rages everywhere but here. Breathe slowly now. Feel how safe the child is. Feel perhaps how safe you are too, here in your bed, beneath the roof of your home, with the night holding you the way the river held its breath for that small crossing. Imagine standing on that riverbed for a moment, in the hush between the two walls of calm water. The roar of the flood has fallen away to a deep and gentle quiet. The rain patters softly on the great serpent's hood high above, but down here all is still, all is sheltered, all is held. Vasudeva walks on slow and steady, his bare feet on the cool wet sand, the precious basket balanced and safe, and with every step the far shore comes a little nearer. There is no hurry now. There is no danger now. There is only the crossing, made easy, made gentle, by something vast and kind that wished this child to be safe. Walk that crossing with him breath by breath and let it carry you a little deeper towards sleep. On the far shore lies the village of Gokul asleep in the rain. The little houses are dark, the cattle resting in their stalls, the whole village dreaming. Vasudeva makes his way to the home of his friend, the cowherd Nanda, and to Nanda's wife, the gentle Yashoda, who has herself just given birth that very night to a baby girl and now lies sleeping deeply, the newborn beside her. Everyone in the house is fast asleep, wrapped in the same sweet slumber that fell upon the guards. So softly, so tenderly, Vasudeva kneels and lays his glowing son down beside the sleeping Yashoda in the warm curve of her arm, where the baby settles at once and sleeps. And just as gently, he lifts her newborn daughter into the basket and looks one last time upon his son, safe now, hidden now, loved now by a mother who does not yet know the gift she has been given. Then he turns and carries the little girl back the way he came, across the calm river, through the open doors into the prison cell, where the shackles close again and the guards sleep on, and no one will ever know how the night unfolded. When morning comes to Gokul, Yashoda will wake to the soft light of dawn and find a beautiful dark-eyed baby boy in her arms, and her heart will fill with a love so complete she will never once doubt that he is hers. She will call him Krishna. And he will grow up there among the cows and the green fields, beloved by everyone, the light that was born in a prison now laughing freely in the sunshine. And so the long night passes, and the rain begins to ease, and the first grey light of morning steals softly over the rooftops of Mathura and over the green fields of Gokul alike. The storm has spent itself. The river settles back into its banks, slow and silver and calm, as though it had never raged at all. The great serpent slips away beneath the water. The guards stir and stretch and remember nothing. And in a humble cowherd's home across the river, a child sleeps, safe and warm, and exactly where he was always meant to be. Everything that needed to happen has happened, quietly in the dark, while the world slept. Nothing was rushed. Nothing was forced. It all simply unfolded, gently in its own time, as the night gave way to the dawn. And that is the gift of this story, the soft thought to carry down into sleep. On the darkest night, in the most locked away place, in the middle of the wildest storm, a quiet light was born. And it was protected, not by force, not by struggle, but by something gentle and patient working unseen in the dark, opening every door, calming every flood, sheltering what was precious until the morning came. So tonight, when the day has felt heavy, when the doors have seemed locked, when the rain has seemed endless, you may go to bed trusting this old soft truth, that even now, even in your own dark hours, something tender is at work on your behalf. That a light is being born somewhere, quietly and quietly kept safe. That the storm always passes, and the doors always open in their own time, and the morning always comes. Let your body grow heavy now, heavier still, sinking deep into the warmth of your bed. Let the rain in the story fall softly in your mind, that gentle silver curtain, soothing you, washing the day away. Feel your breath slow and deepen, each exhale a little longer, each one carrying you further down into rest. There is nothing to hold tonight. The shackles have fallen open, all on their own. The doors have swung wide. The river has gone calm and parted just for you, and a great kind canopy spreads above your head to keep the rain away. You are carried the way that small child was carried. You are sheltered. You are safe. Let the village sleep. Let the river rest. Let the light glow soft and steady in the dark, asking nothing of you, only keeping you company as you drift away. You have done enough today. You have made it here. Now there is only this, the warm dark, the soft rain, the slow breath, the quiet light. Let go of the morning, for the morning will take care of itself. And see when you wake, what has gently changed. Rest now. Breathe slow. Good night.